The Medicine Park Aquarium was the first stop on our visit to Medicine Park, Oklahoma. The cost to go to the aquarium is about $12 per person. They do offer food that you can purchase to feed the quail and the turtle, which I do recommend at least one person in your group buying food because that's really fun. They do have a cute little gift shop that has lots of Oklahoma merchandise that you can buy. The day that we went, it was really rainy outside. The view from the back of the aquarium was still just beautiful, but it would have been a little nicer had it been sunny. There's a tide pool and touch tank that has horseshoe crabs in it that they let you touch. So that's really fun for the little ones that might be in your group. They also offered an eel feeding show that they had set up to where when they would feed the eel and it would release its electrical charge to stun its food as if it was eating in the wild. They had Christmas lights set up and sound so that you could get an idea of the kind of electrical charge that it released. And so that was a pretty cool little show, so I recommend trying to catch the eel feeding show. As you go outside, the first exhibit that you come to is Turtle Town, and this is where you can, if you haven't already purchased food, you can purchase carrots to feed the turtles. They give you a little stick to hold it down in the tank with them, so that was pretty fun to do. After the turtles, we continued on to the rest of the outdoor exhibits. And like I said, it was kind of rainy and cold the day that we were there. So the river otters were cuddled up together in their little house, so we really didn't get to see them very close. It did look like they had a really neat little setup with a large outdoor tank that, if they were active, probably would have been fun to see. They have a big statue of the lizards that are common to the area. That's a cute little photo op. And again, just the wildflowers were just everywhere and just absolutely beautiful. So we got some good shots of those that you can see. And then we continued on to the quail exhibit, and it's really a fun exhibit, and my granddaughter got to feed the quail, so that was pretty fun. The snake exhibit had snakes common to Oklahoma. The weather had the glass tanks fogged up the day we were there. We could see them pretty good in person, but they didn't video very well, but some really neat snakes that you could see. As we were leaving the aquarium, they had Lola, the boa constrictor, out of her cage so that people could see her more closely, and if you wanted to, you could touch her. So our grandbaby did that, and that was kind of cute. And then they also had their raccoon out in its cage so that you could get a close-up look at that. After we got done at the aquarium, we were all pretty hungry, so we went to downtown Medicine Park, which is really a cute little area. We had already looked up and knew that there was Old Plantation Restaurant that was supposed to be really good. It used to be like a grand hotel, and it's a 3-story building that's been restored. It has a full bar, and it also has a wide variety on the menu. We had an onion blossom appetizer that was really good, and then some of the examples of some of the things our group had was some fried catfish, chicken strips, and a mushroom and Swiss burger, and all of it was just really tasty. There was a new bar called Nice Ice Cocktails that actually sold frozen cocktails to go. We were waiting on our restaurant reservation, so we went ahead and got a 32-ounce Long Island tea that my husband and I shared. It was $18, so it's a little bit expensive, but it was really good and really refreshing. We wanted to take the road that went up to the top of Mount Scott so that we could see the views from up there. Unfortunately, the road was closed that day, I assume because of weather conditions, so we didn't get to do that, but if we go back, that's something that we definitely want to check out. So the Wichita Mountain Wildlife Refuge is right alongside of Medicine Park, and you have the opportunity there to see bison, longhorn cattle, prairie dogs, elk, white-tailed deer. We only saw one bison that day, and unfortunately we didn't get a very good picture of it, but we did see longhorn cattle. We did see some cute little prairie dogs, and we almost missed the prairie dogs. But if you'll pay attention to vehicles pulled over, it kind of gives you a clue that there's something there to see. So we did stop and get to see those, and they were really cute. In the Wildlife Refuge, you'll find the holy city of the Wichitas. This collection of structures is home to an Easter play that they have annually. There's a Christ of the Wichita statue that you can walk up to, and there's some really good views from that area. It's a really neat little stop, and there's a gift shop there. Our last stop of the day was this dam in the Wichita Wildlife Refuge. It looked really pretty, so we decided to hop out and take some video and some pictures. All in all, we really enjoyed the trip to Medicine Park and the Wichita Wildlife Refuge. It's just an absolutely beautiful area. I'd like to go back sometime when the weather's a little nicer, but really enjoyable day. I hope you enjoyed our video. Thanks.